Good afternoon, everyone. This is Bill from at Bill's Diecast 306 here in Regina, Saskatchewan. You are looking at the little red machine. Don't worry, I've just taken the plate off. The plate will go back on a little later. So I've added a bunch of things from Temu, Amazon, Evil Bay, and seller from here in Saskatchewan for the rims and tires, but I figured, let's do this. This is more of a whim until I get back to the diecast. I have a farm toy show this weekend, starting this Friday and heading out to Saturday, the next day. So let's get into it and see what you guys think. Send some comments, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. There will be more future episodes of the little red machine, which in time will be changing from red to another color. We will talk about the bumper diffusers. Yes, cockeyed, off center. And a good friend of mine mentioned that they should be more behind the back tires. Did not know that, but it's not a horrible thing. I can actually buy 2 more of these diffusers and just set it up. So that's what I'll do a little later, probably end of spring next year. I'll put them on. I'll order them soon. These are a metal. I think they're more aluminum than steel. These here, I figured why not? Because in Regina here, you try not to stand out too much. So this is wall vents for a house. I figured why not? Temu item, aluminum. Last couple of years ago, so I'm taking care of this. I did have a Pokemon, but did not work out. It was shattered by the time I got home. Now the taillights, they are from Andy's Auto Sport out of the US. I wanted something different and very nice. And being here in Regina, I was wanting the smoked, but not a lot of people pay attention here too much. So this was better. This here is a red signal light, red blinker LED. So I like them, and have no complaints. Oh, look. I have, don't mind the garage, it's a filthy pigsty. It will be getting cleaned up soon. So some of that will make a frame and go into here, go in under the carpet. So it does have some nasty wetness. But yeah, that's just, like I said, use this as, and it is temporary. It is temporary. It's not permanent. One day I would like to get a fiberglass trunk lid. With my lifestyle business and whatnot, I would love to do my own fiberglass trunk lid, but fiberglass is way cheaper than carbon fiber. I don't have that kind of money, being the owner of a hobby or a collectibles and hobby store. So there's that. That's the one thing I love about these Civics. Not a lot of oomph to shut it. So Unfortunately, I'm not getting to this year. Just things I've run out of major time. I have done the rust thing. It's okay. I'll keep adding to it for the next little bit. This here I will cut out later and do some repair work, fiberglass. That's an angry little guy, as the neighbor. So, heard that I was doing my video and he decided to make some noise. So, these plastic pieces I do have in the garage, but this will get done next spring. So, I will probably not wait so long. I will do the cleaning up, the rust work, and get this taken care of this year. Do some undercoat, clean her up, all that fun stuff. These on both sides, this and the passenger side, I think they're about 80 some odd dollars. They're quite pricey. So just a filthy machine. It's been a year. So instead of the plastic, I went with the billet aluminum. Why not? If anybody has a really good suggestion on the automatic gear shift, let me know, because this is how I'm using it. Instead of this, I'm using this to back and forth. Gear select. So I would like to cut this, and I'm not doing a manual swap. No, I don't have time for that. So it will stay in automatic, and I'll just you know, take care of it. But if anybody has a suggestion, I did cut this 2 years ago or last year. I think it was a year and a half ago. To shorten it, it's this here. I know I need to deal with this. So that's possibly what I'll do, or wait till next spring. The sad thing is, there is no stereo, and I hate humming. I hate singing Kumbaya. But I do have a deck. I have 2 amps. That's for another time. Am I proud of this little red machine? Yeah. This was a nice buy. This was a nice buy. And this here, I believe, is for my, I didn't install this. I believe this is for my keyless start. So there's that. Nothing to see here, folks, except for backseat delete. Yes, I have deleted the back seat. Only because I was doing some work last year. There's a little bit more to do in the back on the floor. I did some fiberglass on underneath. Reality is, this is, if I can find a better, less rusty shell, I'm all for it. And these, what I've bought, parts will go into that. So this is my rough draft. These, I will be ordering these drip rail weather stripping in the next week or so, because the snow's flying. You gotta love the clear coat peel. Ah, yes, these were on sale. I think these were $99 from Andy's Auto Sport. This is what you get when your car is stolen, and they destroy the mirror, stock mirror. These are very nice. They do have the blue tint. I've got no complaints. So, brand new as of this morning. So I just have to take it back and get the front tires retorqued. These guys are same thing, Andy's Autosport. I haven't had any issues. There's my fake Mugen grill from Evil Bay. That is, I got that for $45 off of eBay. Ooh, look at that power. Nope. Oh, yeah. We won't talk about that. It's just my thought process. Brand new fuel filter. I've added 2 O2 sensors to this. There's somebody that was telling me there's a fuel O2 sensor and another one that I need to do. So there's that. Yes, this has ABS. Hey, for $4 off of Temu, that's not a bad tie down. It's a billet, it's aluminum. So these here, I would say, are my best purchase. That and that. I don't know, I started going towards this color. This is going to come in on Sunday or Monday coming up, and I'm just going to clean it up, paint it, possibly purple, or it's going to go dark brown, but we'll see. Nothing major. I do not like this thing. I would rather have this as a 2-piece and have this underneath and in front of the tire. It is what it is. I like a lot of airflow, so that's why I've added the hose. What else? Oh, you know, why not? It's nice and sleek, just because. There's so much I will be doing to this as I go. Oh look, we've had some cuttings. Okay, we'll have to check that out. So again, upper and lower. It's the angry guy. Again, as of this morning, so this is where I stopped back in May of this year. Did some fiberglassing, did some cleaning up. No experience whatsoever. I don't have 25 to 30 grand to fix my, to pay for this to be fixed, so I did it myself. There was rust here, here, and here, just gnarly. Well, I fiberglassed it. This had a nice big piece here. This one had some around here. So I have no experience in the rusty department. And then along here, it was here, here, and here. Let's do this again. So here, here, and here. That's just dirt. It was majorly rusty. I also did under here. Massive fiberglassing under the wheel well. I did do some I did drill the hole, the weeping hole or whatever it is down there. Fiberglass undercoat. I lost track of the amount of layers of primer, paint, undercoat, fiberglass. It might be a little extreme, but why not? Now, I will do some other things for the car. It is, you know, it's still a work in progress. Filthy, gnarly. So there's the one piece of fiberglass. I do have to get in here and just do the whole thing. Lay a sheet. So, but until I get another shell, this is the machine I'm using. Again, I have no music. I have to hum tunes, no likey. But it is what it is. I'm not getting paid. It's a tiny bit of overspray. I have the door card off because even though I've tightened the bolts, the glass still tends to fall. And I'm working on this other handle, but I have to use a tap and die set, or, you know, thread it, and I'll be back as good as new, or almost new. So down here it was massively gross. I did leave some fiberglass showing, but again, I'm not getting paid. It does have the headliner, but that'll change color and I will buy new. This here, those are I believe Indy's Auto Sport. I cannot remember, but I ended up having to epoxy them or glue them in. It was dollar store epoxy glue. This is the adjustable signal. So it was an adjustable relay, signal relay. Somebody mentioned back in May. I ordered it. Works awesome. Slowing for hyper flash. So I don't have the hyper flash thing. And really, it's not much of a dial it down. Literally. So for the door cards, I'd love to have the aluminum ones. I'd love to have somebody do me racing aluminum door cards. Why not? Or I could do 3 sheets of fiberglass and make my own, just straight, and then figure this part out on the handle, on the armrest. So yeah. Nice delete. Yep. Decided to rust proof it. Clean it up. Never forget to take the keys out of your car while it's running. It took me 2 weeks to get this replaced. Why? Because Bill's weird and did not take care. And then as well, this here was all redone up here. Here to here. It's a work in progress, okay? So am I proud of what I've done? Yeah. Am I gonna put body folks out of business? No. It's not worth my while to be in that kind of business. So please hit that like, subscribe button, notification bell. Much appreciated. The next thing I need to do for storage in here is I have 2 boxes of tire racks to go up there. So either going to be one above the other or side by side. We will see. So there you have it, folks. The little red machine. Thank you for watching. Very much appreciated. And all is well, folks. Thank you for this people who have hit the subscribe button. Very much appreciative. Thank you again. And this is the episode on the little red machine. Have a wonderful day, guys. Bye for now.